Mr. Speaker, I rise in support of the HALT Fentanyl Act. This is the Drug Enforcement Administration's top legislative priority, and if we do not take action to permanently schedule fentanyl-related substances, we will see many fentanyl-related substances becoming street legal. We will see law enforcement lose their authority to seize these extremely lethal drugs. We will see drug traffickers continue to be empowered to push these deadly drugs on our children, and we will see our U.S. Customs and Border Protections lose their authority to seize these substances crossing the border. In 2022, last year, more than 109,000 people died from fentanyl overdoses, with the majority coming from illicit fentanyl and fentanyl-related substances. It is the #1 killer of young Americans aged 18 to 49. In addition to that, it's important to note that the DEA has announced results of a years-long national operation, Operation Last Mile, which specifically targeted fentanyl traffickers that run by the drug cartels operating right here in the United States. According to the Department of Justice, there are 2 cartels who use multi-city distribution networks, violent local street gangs, and individual dealers across the U.S. to drive addiction. The DEA's operation led to the arrest of over 3,300 individuals and the seizure of nearly 44 million fentanyl pills, more than 6,500 pounds of fentanyl powder, more than 91,000 pounds of methamphetamine, and 8,500 firearms, and more than $100 million. The fentanyl powder and pills seized alone equate to nearly 193 million deadly doses of fentanyl removed from our communities across the United States. It is so incredibly important that we not only pass the HALT Fentanyl to give DEA, to keep DEA having the tools that they need to do their job, but we also passed House Republicans' border security package. We know that the drug traffickers are raking in $13 billion a year, human trafficking and drug trafficking over our southern border. And according to the DEA, the Mexican criminal organizations are now the most prominent wholesale-level heroin traffickers in the DEA Chicago, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and Washington Field Division areas of responsibility, and have greatly expanded their presence in New York City. We must pass our border security bill in the Senate, and we must pass the HALT Fentanyl bill here in the House and in the Senate as well. Thank you very much. I yield back.